So in this video I'm going to be looking at Aurora unicorn skin by Holo. I'm going to be trying it out over a whole load of different colours to see how it looks. Hi, it's Amanda, the Nail Polish Hound, and today we're looking at Holo's Aurora unicorn skin. This is described as an iridescent flaky top coat, and over a dark base it is said to shift from bold blue purple to a hint of pink, and over a light base it appears yellow, green to blue. So let's have a look at it over a number of different colours and see how that shift looks. So to begin with, we're going to start off with a white, and today I'm using Cotton by Barry M. And as suggested in the blurb on the website, when you apply it over this one, it does appear predominantly yellow to green. When you have a look at it in the macro shot with the top coat, you do see the blue there as well. Moving on to a mid-toned grey, and I'm using Grace by Ada's Nails. And here again you do get a lot of that yellow to green shift. And in the macro you're seeing a little bit more of the pink to purple. Moving on to a slightly darker grey, this time it's Chai by Barry M. And over this one you're really starting to see the pink to purple shift showing up. Almost like a little bit of orange there as well on this one. I really like this one, I think it's one of my favourites. Next up we're going over a black, and I'm using Chanel's Black Satin, and this one looks really more blue to purple with a little bit of orange but nothing much else. Next we've got a bright red, and I'm using Having a Big Head Day by OPI, and on this one you have mostly a purple shift. And then over an orange we've got OPI's Living on the Boulevard, and on this one again it's mostly purple but slightly lighter in colour. Moving on to yellow, this is Sally Hansen's Butterfly Stroke, and over the yellow you're getting a little bit more of a pink shift, but you're definitely seeing the green in this one as well. Then over a green we're using Sinful Colours Pistache, and I think it's really pretty over this one. So over this one you've got a little bit of purple and blue but mostly a green shift. Then over a mid-toned blue I'm using Model's Own Bermuda Blue. And over this one you're also seeing some green, but a lot more of the purple. Then over mid-toned purple we've got Sinful Colours Verbena. And sorry for being a little bit out of shot and out of focus on this one, but on the final macro shot particularly you can see just how pretty this one is, and I love the fact that you get sort of an orange and purple and blue shift going on. Next we have a pink, and this is OPI's Pinking of You, and over this lighter pink we are definitely back to more of the yellow and green shift. Then over a neutral colour we've got Nails Inc Porchester Square for this one, and again with this one we've got a bit of a mix from the greens to the blues to the purples. Over a lighter green I'm using OPI's This Cost Me a Mint, and over this one you really are seeing a lot of the green shift, but you're getting a little bit of the purple as well. And over pale blue we've got Barry M's Elderberry, And this one is another one that's a favourite, I think, of mine. You're seeing the green, but you're also seeing a lot of the pink and purple as well. I think this one's really, really pretty. Then over a slightly darker red, it's Rimmel's Berries and Cream. And now you're really seeing predominantly the pink and purple shift. This next one was really interesting. It's a darker green. It's Evergreen by Barry M. And somehow applying this topper over this green polish, especially in real life, made it look almost grey. But in terms of the flakies, you're getting a lovely mix of the purple and pink with a bit of an orange shift around the edges as well. For a darker navy blue, we've got OPI's Marching Uniform, and again over this one it's looking predominantly purple and pink. And then finally over a darker purple we've got Nubar's Toga Purple for this one. And I really love this one as well. You're getting a load of different shifts in this, from a lot of pink and blue through to the orange again. So really like this one too. This I think is another favourite for me, and I definitely like to wear it this way on my nails. So whilst I was filming this on my nails right at the beginning of this episode, you would have seen Cherry Blossom by OPI, and I was struck by the thought that this 2-day-old manicure that really needed a bit of a revival, it was a bit dull by now. I thought, well, why not try layering Aurora's Unicorn Skin over Holo Taco's Linear Holo and see what we get. So I started off by adding the Holo Taco Linear Holo, and to be honest I actually really like the look of it just like this, but I was committed to try layering it with the Unicorn Skin polish as well, and Holo Taco do actually recommend that you try layering these polishes, and I just seen Christine doing a video where she was doing exactly that sort of thing, so I was inspired to give it a go. So this is it just with the Linear Holo Taco on it, very pretty just as it is, and with a little bit of flashlight so you get a bit more of an idea of the holographic properties. And then here we go with the Aurora Unicorn Skin going over the top of this one. I think I was a little bit stingy to begin with the Unicorn Skin on the ring finger. I do go back to it and put a little bit more on. And I think this is a really interesting finish, and something that looks completely different in different lights, depending on whether it's catching the holo or whether it's catching the unicorn skin. So I think this was very unusual, and I've certainly got other indie polishes that have this sort of overall effect, so it's nice to know that I can dupe it with the combination of toppers that I have. So that's what it looked like in the final manicure pictures, and a little bit of a macro shot there. Really like this manicure, and I think I'm going to be doing a lot more layering of these polishes sometime soon. So if you enjoyed this video, then why not have a look at some of my other Tricky Toppers videos? I think you might enjoy those as well.